Okay, here we go. Broke. I am broke. One editor, 42 clips. I eat clips for breakfast. Brekkie could be good for me. No. Stay focused. Broke. Skinted and skint. Poor and poor. I am a film student.
Hey, what's the rent? Where's it?
Ah, shit, this is the wrong clip. What you just witnessed was one of the best animated opening scene known to mankind. For the babies in the room who doesn't know, this is Cars, one of the greatest animated movies created, about a hotshot rookie race car who got stranded in a rundown town and learns that there is more in life than just winning, while he was on his way to the biggest race of his life, no big deal. And today, I will be showing you how the first 4 minutes and 22 seconds of this masterpiece perfectly introduces to Lightning McQueen and possibly foreshadows his journey throughout the movie through setting, music, and, I guess, costumes? Hey, does stickers count as a costume? Yeah, let's just roll with it.
Pull off your skin.
Let's start off with the setting of this world. It's pretty obvious. This is a world run by sentient cars. Not wacky characters driving cars. Sentient cars. Besides some exception, we don't talk about them. Every living thing in this world is a car. Man? Cars. Bugs? Cars. Women going to the bathroom together? Cars. And the biggest events that take place in this universe is NASCAR racing. Now, I don't know much about racing besides fast is good, but I do know that this set up the world of racing as very intense and competitive. Enters our protagonist, Lightning McQueen. He is introduced as flashy, skilled, and extremely cocky, basically a hotshot. This cockiness stems from the fact that he would often be placed second to the legendary race car, the King, in such a competitive scene. Oh, and Chick is there too. So it would explain why McQueen views himself so highly. This will come into play later on in the movie. With that being said, if you pay attention to the design of every race cars on the track, you will notice that there are a lot of similarities. Most cars are covered with sponsor tickets except for King and Lightning. These two characters both have a designated areas for their smallest sponsors, and the rest are their biggest sponsors and their number, which is placed on the side. A very small but in-your-face detail about this first scene already tells us a lot. It is shown that King has been the winner for the previous races and was titled the Golden Boy of Dynaco for years, implying that Dynaco is the biggest sponsors any car can get. I mean, come on, they sell oil. And if we call back to the pep talk that Lightning gave himself, Lightning wanted to win this race, but he doesn't want to just win this race, he wants to win over Dynaco. As King is getting closer to his retirement, someone has to be the next face for Dynaco in the racing scene, and that's the position Lightning wanted to fill. That's why he was designed to look as similar to King as possible, because he wants to literally become the next King. However, if we take a look at Lightning's biggest sponsors, Rust, which sells medicated bumper ointments with a rear-end formula. Rust Ease isn't as grand as Dynaco is, and as the name suggests, it's a bumper ointment for rusty cars. Basically the hillbillies of this world, which is ironic because later on, Lightning stated that he hates rusty cars. This gives Lightning even more motive to win the race and move up to Dynaco, due to him being temporarily unhappy with his sponsors being Rust Ease. Aside from the obvious world setting and character design, the opening score Real Gone by Sheryl Crow actually contributes to the setting of the story and the inciting incident that would happen later on in the story. Besides, being an absolute banger to listen to while moving at Mach 10. The song is about breaking free from your routine and living life to the fullest. For Lightning, his routine is racing. Although it is more exciting than most of our lives, exciting things can become mundane once you've done it for long enough. Which hints at the inciting incident of the story when Lightning breaks free from his routine through getting kidnapped by inhabitants of Radiator Springs, slowly realizing that there are more to life than just racing and winning. Although the first 4 minutes of the movie doesn't tell you a lot besides giving the character and the world setting, it also does a damn good job at foreshadowing upcoming events through its design and the choice of musical scores that was put into it. Conclusion? Cars is great, and here's one of my favorite jokes of all time.
I'm telling you, man, every third blink is slower.
The 60s weren't good to you, were they?